Hi folks, so it's day 8 of isolation. So here at TCB we never rest, so a quick promo video demonstration for the following items. Now it's not a product, it's an accessory. It was sent free, but it's not a paid promotion, so we'll be open and honest as per normal. Okay, so I can tell you're excited to see what it is. I'm going to show you now. Contain your excitement. So today's review is going to be on sponges. Okay, so these have been very kindly sent to us from the Clay Cloth Company. Okay, it's their new tyre and interior dressing applicator set with the hex grip, and it comes in a smaller 8cm version and a 11cm version, so you get 2 in the pack. And as of June 2021, the price for this is a mere £6.99. So in conjunction with your Clay Cloth Company promo code, you can get them even cheaper. Okay, so like we said, hex grip, okay, with a sort of rippled foam base, okay, which is nice and squidgy. I think the intent for that is to sort of follow the contour of whatever you're applying it to, whether it's the interior or the tyre itself. Okay, so we're going to put this through its paces, right, and see how we get on. So machine washable, all right, so you can keep using them as long as you want. All right, just look after them. I'll give you some top tips as to what I do once I've used them. All right, but we'll do video demonstrations of both in use as a tyre dressing applicator and also as an interior interior product applier as well. All right, so we'll do it on the TT and see how we get on. Okay, so before we start the demo, obviously you're going to spend a lot of time cleaning these tyres up, okay, which I haven't done. The reason why I've done that is in conjunction with the sunlight, with a slight bit of dirt, hopefully it's going to show you how evenly the applicator applies the product. Now, traditionally, a lot of people use these cheap things. Now, they're okay, you probably get 1 or 2 uses before the actual foam starts detaching itself from the handle, okay, and you can see the natural contour. You've got no control, and a lot of the product is going onto the tyre, okay, the actual tread, okay, which is dangerous, which is not what you want. Half the time with these, I'm finding I'm doing that, okay, and because it's like that, there's a dead spot there, so I'm not getting even coverage, okay. So like I say, I have used them, okay, but they're not very good. Conversely, you can use these sort of applicator pads, all right, okay, which is one way of doing it, or a sponge. Now the problem with all 3 of these is your physical fingers are right next to the sponge, okay, and half the time you're going to get product all over your fingers, which is an absolute pain in the backside, no matter which ones you're using. The benefit of using something like this is, first of all, the hex grip, it's not going to bounce out your hand. The amount of times I've used this, okay, done that, it's caught some of the actual sort of raised lettering, I've dropped it, and then you've got grit all over your tyres and all that kind of stuff. The beauty of the hex grip is it's ergonomically designed. You can get a good grip, and you can see that your fingers are well away from the actual surface of the applicators. You're not going to get product all over your fingers, which is brilliant. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to use the 8mm one because I've got slightly lower profile. The 11mm sort of version will be good for a thicker profile. Okay, so you've got a choice of the 2. And I'm just going to apply some, just do it here, some tyre serum in this case. I'll just show you, there is no chance that is going to bounce out my hand. Apply a bit of pressure, okay, and there you go. I've used the deliberate white version. How easy is that? Okay, you can see it's just going on onto here. Okay, so I'm not getting loads over the tyre actual surface. So from a sort of safety point of view, nice and easy. Right, get a good grip, and my hands and my fingers are nowhere near the actual product on the sponge, which is great. So with this stuff that I'm using, you can just go right round the inner one. You can see the even, okay, spread. More importantly, where there's actual raised lettering, okay, the product, due to the undulation, okay, applying a bit of pressure forces the sponge around the letters, and you can quite clearly see there are no gaps whatsoever in the application of the tyre serum itself. Okay, so really, really good. Nice simple demonstration, but worth doing it. Really, really good. Okay, so easy to use. Okay, so that's a demonstration on the tyres. So we've come inside the car and we're just going to quickly show you the interior dressing applicator side. So we've tested it on the tyres and it was really good. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to use the 11mm pad, okay, for this. You could equally use the 8mm pad to get into the intricacies. Okay, so I'm just going to load up with some interior dressing. Load up the pad. That is effortless. What I like about this is you can feel it sort of following the contours of your plastic. It's also nice and soft, super soft, so I'm not worried about damaging my interior. Okay, so I've used, even getting in there. Especially going on there, the pad is naturally following that curve. It's a really nice feel to it. Hard to sort of demonstrate feel. Okay. Even there, the actual, because the foam is so soft, it's forcing itself into the actual corners, which is nice. Just take the camera off to show you that. I'll just do this live. Okay, so you can see the line, okay, where the product isn't there, but that's gone right into the corners and applied equal sort of coverage. Okay, and you can see after all that use, I deliberately used a white interior dressing, but you can see the residue there. Okay, so once this is loaded up, all right, the foam isn't so thick that you get wasted product where it's sort of migrating into the pad. It's kept on the surface. Okay, that's why you saw me put one little application. It's still going. Okay, I'll do that bit there. I haven't reloaded. You can force it right into that corner. It's still there as well. So I've literally done almost the whole dash, okay, just with one application. The main thing I like about this is the fact that it's soft. Okay, it naturally, that, I don't know if you can see that, is, you know, with the big grip, you're forcing it down a tiny little bit. There's contact at the top with the bottom, so it's going right over that curve. There might be sort of, you know, going over the top with this, but I don't think I am. I think this is a well-designed, very ergonomic item. All right, that hex grip is the main selling, the USP for this. All right, you're not, if you've got a good grip of that, you are not going to sort of catch it on something and then lose it. And like I say, once you drop one of these on the floor, it's bin time. Okay, so really, really, really nice. Right, now my top tip for these, whether you're using it as a tyre sort of dressing applicator or as an interior dressing applicator, what I do a lot of the time is, rather than wash these all the time, and these are machine washable, all right, I usually just put them into a sealed bag. It's just my way of doing it, all right, because it seems to, stops it drying out. All right, I'm not putting this through a wash cycle, so it's going to reduce the longevity, and I get it out of the bag when I come to use it next. Okay, it's still got sort of moist product on it, load it up a bit, and off I go again. All right, so that's if you're sort of using it quite regularly. I would suggest though, if you're sort of only using it once every few months, you may want to wash it. Okay, but like the Collect Cloth company say, it is machine washable. I'll be putting these through the wash to sort of test how robust they are. The normal bit that goes is that seam there, but there's a thick sort of line of glue there between two sponges, so it should be okay. Where you find a lot of them, they're a hard sort of handle and a soft foam. The differential doesn't stick together very well, but you can see that has got, it's not coming away at all there. So really, really happy with that. So albeit a simple video demonstration, Really, really good for the price. £6.99 for a centimetre one and 11 centimetre one with machine washable, ergonomic design, rippled sort of surface to follow the contours of whatever you're applying to. And I hope this video clearly shows you it's worth a tiny little investment. Get rid of those horrible yellow and black tyre applicators, get something decent that's been designed specifically for a purpose. So thank you very much. Okay, I haven't really got anything negative to say about this. It's a simple item, does its job well, it's got a lot of good features, okay, and I'm going to carry on using it. So good times, as they say.